Hello everyone. Today I want to share my views on patriarchy, which is a very familiar word for us. That because we all live in a patriarchal society, our families are patriarchal. We have the structures that is patriarchal. So, what is patriarchy? So patriarchy actually it is a social system which men have the privileged position in the society and family as well. So patriarchy, that is a different sociologist, they use the term patriarchy to refer to a set of norms and behaviors and relationship values, that is the behavioral patterns. So that is the mostly established by men that support the privileged status of men. So it is created by men and it is to give them privileged position in the society. So these views believe that the development of patriarchy took place in distant past. It is not that it's that all of a sudden that or it's very recent institution. This is a very old the structure, old system, and the various theories are there. For example, the Marxist theories, it believes that there's a link between the development or the emergence of agrarian society and the private property and with the development of this patriarchal values, patriarchal system. So the famous historians, they also they're of the view that that the women, they were, this is the exclusion of women from the education system. That is also another reason for the growth of patriarchy. So that is the these patriarchal institutions were significantly aided. That is because of this thing. This is the exclusion of women for a very long period of time from this very important sector, that is education. So women, they do not know that they are nourished by these patriarchal values, and they are also contributing towards the the development and growth of patriarchal values. So this is the patriarchy. This is as a social organization, or it is or as a system, it is created through the course of human history, and which is shared by many ideas, that is mainly by the male ideas. So as a result, many theories also believe that patriarchy may be overthrown, that is through the course of history. So all over the world, the patriarchal or the hierarchical gender patterns continue to be prominent. That is, it is not that only in our society we live in a patriarchal society. It's not like that. The many society, majority, I should say, the majority of the society throughout the world, they are patriarchal. So they use the different proverbs which are very much patriarchal. Many examples are there. In China, so many proverbs are, they practice, and that is very much patriarchal, to demean or to derogatory, that is for the women. In Japan, for example, I just want to cite one example here. That is in Japan, when during wedding, the bride, she wears a with the that bridal gown. She wears a huge cap that is to because why she wears that cap, because in Japanese society they believes that the women, they have two jealousy horn on her forehead. So in order to cover that, that the jealousy horn on that auspicious day, so she should wear that, that big cap. So that is that kind of thing that is very common in every society. In Assamese society, we are not free from these type of proverbs, or that is which is very much derogatory for women and which are very much patriarchal. In any the other societies of in India also, Punjab, Haryana, they use that thing that is very much patriarchal. In our society, if a boy, he is supposed to be very strong, very fast, but if for any reason he is behaving very slowly, or he is doing something very not in a very fast, in a very slow manner, then we used to say that there's a girlish, he's behaving like a girl. So that means we always, in our day-to-day life also, we use the something, or used to do something that is very much patriarchal. So now, how to identify this? That where is patriarchy? What is patriarchal? Where is patriarchal? Patriarchal behavior norms, or sister? How to identify that we are practicing this thing? Now, for example, the use of family name by the girl after marriage. This is one example. The son preference, that is another example, and that is very much in our society, and that is the mindset is like that they prefer son over the daughters. In the majority of the families, that is a fact. Then in the right to property, that is inherited by son. Then if they don't have son, that is again that become a sense of dissatisfaction, or something that is their degradation of their status. In many societies they believe. So these are patriarchal norms and behavior. Again, when we talk about in the job market or in the economic field, that is apart from doing the that is the same hard work, the women, they are paid less. Some work that is the women do, they remain unnoticed. They are very much unseen. Because of that is there sometimes it is very much accepted, that is accepted that this is the women's domain and this is the male's domain. That is a gender the role assigned by the society. That is again very much patriarchal. So this is for men, this is for women. The gender, the issue of gender, the gender role. So this will be, the decision making, the main very important thing, that will be done by the male politics. This is the male domain. Then the household activities, that is the female domain. So these are the thing that is things are being changing, but these are the thing actually this gender role assigned. The assignment of this gender role, that is patriarchal. Again, when we talk about the patriarchy, so it is also accompanied by some violence against women. So because when we talk about the violence, the female infanticide, female feticide, even rape, that is also because of, in many cases, because of this patriarchal value system. As women are considered as weak, women are considered as, that is inferior, so they are even not considered as the individual. They don't have any their own identity, they don't have any their individuality. They are not considered as having some individuality, or even the consent for marriage. It is not considered as important to take the consent of the girl for marriage. So these are patriarchal. So violence also, in because of the patriarchy, this is the the violence also, the the accompanied by or associated with the patriarchy. So the gender role, the gender gap, the ratio, the male and female ratio, if you see, it's not equal because of this thing that because as women, because of the infanticide, female feticide, that is the female ratio, birth ratio is declining. So these are the violence that is associated with patriarchy. So that is that is in conclusion, to conclude with my views, or very on patriarchy. So that is that this is actually it is deeply rooted, and it is behind all these patriarchal norms and structure behavior. This is our mentality, our mindset. So we have to change the mindset in order to change the patriarchy. Because in patriarchy, it's always, the belief is like this, that men are better than the women. But actually, what should be for a society, for the advancement of the society, what should be the tagline? That is the equality. That the men and women, they are equal. They're equal partners for the the nation building, for the social progress, for the advancement of the society, for a betterment of the society. The equality, we need equality, not patriarchy. Because patriarchy is not helping anyone. It's a equality. It's a time of equality. Thank you so much.